Hello, hello. Welcome to Hoochie Gaming. This will be the first video ever on this channel, and we're gonna play a game called Disco Elysium. I don't know much about this game. It has good reviews on Steam though. It seems to be like a more of a relaxed and thinking game, so I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, let's just jump right in and see what this game is all about. I've turned off the music, by the way, for the game since I do not know much about YouTube, but music in games seems to be an issue at points, so I'm gonna avoid that and just mute the music in the game, which is unfortunate because I suspect this game has quite a good soundtrack. Okay then, let's start. New game. And straight ahead, we have difficult choices. Let's see. We have this is our character creation, I guess. We have the thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Yeah, he's weak-minded. Look at this. One in psychology? I don't know. Mind. We have the sensitive, very psychological and magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. This sounds interesting. The physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Okay. And last one is to create your own. I think we will create our own, but still, even if we create our own, it will be close to one of these, I guess. Hmm. I didn't expect such a difficult choice straight away. I mean, the game is you're a detective, so intelligence should be important, but so is like knowing how people think when you're a detective. And so is the physical part. I mean, you might end up in a fight or something. Ooh, let's just create our own and see where we end up. Yes, continue. The problem with these kind of games, not that I know much, but you should always go like on the extreme edge of something. If you pick like midpoint in everything, you will never get like the fun options in the game, I suspect. Let's see. We want intelligence, but maybe not full out intelligence, so let's keep it at 4. I mean, psyche or physique. This one, I've never seen this one. Agility. Let's go. We want to be able to defend ourselves. How about this? We're rather intelligent, could defend ourselves and run away if needed, and we're not completely oblivious to how people behave or think, but maybe not the best. I think this is good. Yeah, let's go ahead with this. Okay, and then we have our signature skill. And from what I understood, you should choose your signature skill from the row where you have the most points in it. So we should pick a signature skill related to intellect for our character. Okay, let's see. Logic. Wield raw intellect power, deduce the world. So, like a Sherlock Holmes type. What's this? Encyclopedia. Call upon all your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia. So this is the bookworm. Rhetoric. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Shouldn't this one be in psyche? To persuade people? Drama. Play the actor. Lie and detect lies. Conceptualization. Understand creativity. See art in the world. And last one, visual calculus. Reconstruct crime scenes. Make laws of physics work for the law. Hmm. I mean, another hard choice here. I'm thinking one of these. I mean, logic, conceptualization, or visual calculus. Hmm. But to make this gameplay more related to me, I guess I should pick something that is more like myself. So visual calculus, no. mm, I mean, this would be the safe bet. Yeah, let's go with this one.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. You're conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing. I know you do, baby. I know. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage. Do you really? I wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Yes, your one disco mother. There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
This is the weirdest start for a game I've ever seen. But it's interesting. Let's see, how big is this ball? I'm guessing the ball is the Earth, but yeah.
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
And I guess the apes are us.
Infinitesimally small. Vying for resources is just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
Okay, I guess that's sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago. You lost.
The sound outside. You recognize it. It's a Caprice Canela motor carriage.
I thought I put quite a lot in physique and agility. What's this? Okay, I guess we'll start by investigating what we have done to our own apartment, I assume this is. How do I put the tape we just picked up into this one? Okay, it's an empty cassette tape, cassette case. Okay. Maybe we should put on some pants. I want that tie. How do I get that
You
tie?
hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Okay, so it's like a gamble if we are able to take it or not, I guess.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap,
Nice.
it's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off. The lights are off.
Okay, we're sensitive to light. I mean, he looks kind of hungover. I want to see if we have the tie on now. Yeah, nice. It's not that hideous. It's an okay tie.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Huh. Yeah, well, let's wipe it off and see what we look like.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Yeah, but I guess it's good to know what you look like, so
Behold.
beautiful.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Yeah, I guess number 3 is kind of accurate.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
I want to keep this face. I mean, he's smiling. There's nothing wrong with that. But okay, let's try and stop.
Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, this one.
There might have been, 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Ooh, I don't like the odds here, but let's go.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
No issue. I thought it was a good face. Let's inspect this broken window.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Yeah, let's use our intellect.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
I mean, we could still have like thrown a bottle through it or something. Doesn't need to be my hand.
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
I mean, is it an inner monologue I'm having, or is there another person I'm speaking to somehow? Yeah, I like those shoes. Green leather. Okay, let's go out and find the shoe. I did not listen to the instructions where the balcony was, but let's try it out. Ooh, money. Take it. There's my shoe. There we go. Full gear. What's this dot trying to tell me?
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
No.
mean, I'm a detective, right? How do I not know that?
Because you're a police officer, sir. Okay, cool. I won't. Okay? Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
I mean, what kind of business could that be? We were blackout drunk in our underwear in an apartment.
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
I mean, you want to try the face, but I don't like those odds.
She nods.
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops. I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer. Could it be because of the drinking?
No, let's not give her more information. We already look confused. So let's just leave.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
They will like me.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you've said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Yes. The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city. You're in a hostel, sir. We are in Revachol.
I mean, my questions are weird. She might, or she most likely thinks we're really weird.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Yeah?
Those words tell me something else. Feel like something you've said innumerable times before. Your mouth is the very shape of them.
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music. I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on. I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace. A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it. Yes, there was a church in there, a really small church, like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it. Then you started screaming and trashed the place. No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room. A window was smashed, a tape player probably. The song stopped. And furniture too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out. There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
I mean, it sounds like we're an alien in a human body.
I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it. It's 51. The current century? Centuries don't have numbers, they have names. And this is the current one. Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
This doesn't tell me much.
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization. Glad to have been of assistance.
I mean, I already have my shoe. Why is this on active?
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like two baby crocodiles. It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are. Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Okay, let's just check if there was something else on the balcony. There was people below it. Maybe I can yell at them before I leave this building. No, I can't speak to her from up here. Okay, her apartment were over here. Then this person might have heard more. Let's see if I can knock. Okay, he tried to open it and it didn't work, but no knocking, I guess. Ah, okay, there's a door there. I didn't notice that. Maybe our apartment continues here. Let's just check that out before we leave. Nope, another locked door. Okay, I guess we'll end part 1 here and continue part 2. To summarize, I think we're like an alien in this body, maybe? Or we're having just really weird dialogues with our own mind. Yeah, we need to investigate more to figure out who we are, what we are, and why we're here. Yeah, we'll start that in the next part. See you later. Bye.